You're invited to prom at hip Miami Beach High, where a princess and a party girl will compete head-to-head to be crowned prom queen.
I'm totally gonna win. I'm Princess Annie. I know I have this in the bag.
They'll push their parents to the breaking point.
What do you mean? Because I told you to take...
These South Beach babes will stop at nothing to get that crown.
The prom queen!
But in the end, only one can win the title.
And your 2012 prom queen is...
I hope you get what you want. I will. Watch.
Cause baby, I got sugar, I got honey, something feeling good is money. I got my party dress on, I got my shoes, you got me gone. And if you want, you come along. I got, let's go. I got my party dress on, I got my shoes, you got me gone. And if you want, you come along. I got, let's go.
Miami Beach High is hot, hot, hot. And the race for prom queen is even hotter.
Go for Princess Annie.
The first queen contender already has an impressive collection of tiaras, but dreams of adding one more on prom night.
I'm Annie, and I'm running for prom queen. Go for Princess Annie. I'm a people person, and I have this vibe that's just like open. Princess Annie for prom. Yeah! I'm a big bundle of sunshine. I'm just the girl version of my dad. We're both happy, crazy, loud people that just like to have fun and smile.
You've got my support 100%. If there's anything I can do to help you edge out the competition and bring home the crown, just let me know. She's been planning to win prom queen for years. It's like the most important thing in her life right now. To get ready for it, to go there, to beat the competition and be the winner.
I started wearing tiaras in the 8th grade. After that day, I just didn't want to take it off. It was just like, this is a good look for me. I'm gonna keep this. And everyone said it was like a middle school phase, but it's been 5 years now, so. Go out the front, have your parents sign it, give it back to us as soon as possible. I am senior class vice president, and as part of student government, we're also prom committee. Do you have these back yet?
There's no doubt that Annie is prom queen. I think the election is merely a formality. She walks around with the crown already.
And our tiara-wearing princess is going head-to-head with the self-professed queen of the Miami club scene.
I'm Palinsu, and I will be prom queen. Not valedictorian, not student government official, no, prom queen. Oh, we're from Turkey, and because of that, my mom doesn't really understand what a prom is.
My prom wasn't a traditional prom like here in America. It was dinner.
It was just a boring sit down.
It wasn't boring.
You know,
There
get
was
your diploma.
No, darling.
Hey, we'll see you in 50 years.
No, there was dancing, but it wasn't crazy.
It's like war here. Homecoming and prom week, it's like Pramzila.
Promzilla is Turkish for Palinsu goes crazy.
Everyone in school definitely thinks I'm a party animal. Probably because I'm posting pictures on Facebook all the time. I go out around like 1, party, come back at like 5, and then there's school at 7.
That doesn't leave much time for homework.
Hey, you're here today? Ha, ha. I come to school now. Your mom didn't sign this form. Look, she signed this one. Can we like transfer over the signature? Annie and I were very close. And then she started wearing that piece of plastic on her head. Some cheap 99-cent dollar store thing. Could not be seen with that anymore.
Ouch. Somebody's wearing their mean girl pants.
Can I just change this to my name then? There's some hostility though. Me and Flintu, I would probably say it's a mutual drift. We haven't spoken in like a year. You don't go to school. You have things to do. Like plan. What do you do? Just shop for more tiaras? She was like, I'm gonna go shop for my new tiara now.
Annie might wear a tiara right now, but prom night, Palinsu will come home with the tiara, for sure.
Annie has her prom dress. Now Daddy's little princess only has one accessory left to buy.
My dad will always be there. He's like the one constant thing that's been in my life all of these years.
Now that's cute, but not for prom. Oh, I think it's a little eccentric for Annie to wear a tiara out of the house every day, but it's harmless.
That might be better left for a therapist to decide, Dad.
Hold this, hold this. Eyes are closed, eyes are closed, eyes are closed.
All right. Now
Oh,
center
okay.
it. Let me see. Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
Well, I like the bigger, glitterier one. Annie's been a real go-getter at her school, and I think that being prom queen is the tiara on the top of her high school career. So you want them both?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You really haven't decided? You're saying that to get me to buy you both?
Unless they come dripping with diamonds, these plastic tiaras are way too tacky for posh Palinsu.
Love you.
It's been 2 months since Palinsu's tried on her dress. Let's hope she's been skipping the ice cream sundaes.
I know I have this in the bag. I bought my dress so long ago. I was maybe 5 pounds slimmer. I'm struggling. When I was putting on the dress, I was kind of nervous because it didn't go up as smoothly as it did back in September. And I was like, oh, great, gained a little weight.
Suck it in, girl. You only have to wear it once.
What do you feel
And
right
you're
now?
pulling on it so much.
Honey, I have to pull it because otherwise it's not gonna close. Look. And it's not long enough. Okay, you chose this dress. Don't make a problem.
If the dress doesn't work out, I will definitely freak out.
Honey, where is your shoes?
Didn't you bring my shoes?
No, I didn't bring it.
What do you mean you didn't
I
bring
told you gonna bring it.
No.
What do you mean? You are responsible for
This
your
whole
shoes.
thing is about the dress.
I
and
know,
the
honey,
shoes.
but you are responsible of your shoes.
Maybe that dress would fit better if she lost a few pounds of attitude.
Don't freak out, okay? Calm down. Please calm down. And don't make me nervous also.
It's just one obstacle after another. The shoes freaked me out. My mom's making me nervous. But bottom line, I know that I'm going to look better than everyone else. And I know that I'm going to be the prom queen, so none of this is going to matter in the end.
At least she remembered to be humble. As head of the prom committee, it's Annie's job to check up on the nominees, and she just loves to abuse her authority.
You have 22 absences. Okay. 12 more than you're legally allowed to have. I just found out about I might not be able to run for prom queen.
Palinsu believes some of those absences are false, so she's determined to set the record straight.
Annie's in charge of student government. She's in charge of making sure every single one of these seniors can participate in prom. No, I bet if she didn't really say anything that it would have just flown by. What do you expect? You're breaking the rules, you're gonna get caught. It's gonna have consequences. I know I've been absent from school a lot. There definitely has to be some administrative mistakes because there's no way that I missed 35 days of school. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the absences. It's Wednesday.
I know.
It's Saturday. If I don't get it fixed, then I'm not gonna have a good time at prom. Knowing that I wasn't able to run for prom queen.
While Palinsu pushes to amend her attendance record,
I need to get most of my absences excused. Annie for prom queen!
Annie goes from princess to pest.
She's so annoying.
It's prom mania at Miami Beach High, and party girl Palinsu is going head-to-head with persnickety Princess Annie.
You have 22 absences. Okay.
If Palinsu can't correct her attendance record, she's going to be out of the race for prom queen.
Ms. Oliver, when does this have to be done by?
Today by 3 o'clock, because if not, the district won't have the 48 hours they need to approve it.
Okay.
Or deny it, either way.
Before 3? I'm not going to do it before 3. I literally have less than 3 hours to get all of my absences cleared up, or else I'm screwed.
I didn't know that she was in this much trouble with the absences. There is no way. You have to fix this. You have to do whatever you need to do.
So I have to see all my teachers, and teachers aren't being very lenient right now. They're like, oh, school's going to end, and you want us to help you out now when you haven't been in school for a month. How unfortunate for her. Sucks to suck. I don't...
You're going to be faxing this attention to Miss Karen.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Okay.
But right now, we got signatures from my teachers proving that I was here those full days, so I shouldn't have been marked absent. I'm so relieved that I can run now.
Now that Annie's main competitor is back in the race, it's time to hit the ground running with some good old-fashioned campaigning.
3 days before prom, and there's no posters, and since no one else is up, I'll make a statement. Get ahead of the game.
When it comes down to it, are you nervous about winning?
No, I already know what's gonna happen.
You think you're gonna win?
Yeah.
I feel like Palinsu thinks that she won prom queen already. Not nervous
Why
at
would I
all.
not win?
She needs to do something. She needs to let people know that she's running for prom queen.
Hey, that's a good idea. She should make this guy her campaign manager as well as her date.
Lindsay does not want to campaign. Then why is she running?
Because the thought of Annie winning makes Polinsu want to pound that princess to a pulp.
Vote for Annie. Vote for Princess Annie. Annie started walking along the cafeteria with her loudspeakers saying, vote for Princess Annie. And I just thought that was so obnoxious. She's so annoying. Look at her. Vote Annie or die. No, vote for me and live. Like, what the hell? Vote for Annie. YOLO, I did it the whole time.
The prom queen!
If Annie wants to be all obnoxious with her little megaphone, I just had my date jump up on the vending machine and scream, vote for Polinsu in front of the whole school. It's okay, no one's gonna vote for her anyway. I got this.
It's prom day, and Polinsu and Annie are being pampered before the big night. While Annie is having her hair and makeup done at home, Polinsu is preening at a high-end South Beach salon.
The reason I want to win right now is so that when we go back to our high school reunion, they're like, oh, that's Polinsu, the prom queen. When I get the crown, I'm gonna hug Annie and be like, it's okay, you're still a princess, just not a queen.
Sounds like she plans on turning Annie's crown upside down.
Hey, Easy, what's up? So, what's going on with the car? Like, you need to, do some work right now and get a car because I'm already stressed. And if we don't have a nice car, I'm gonna, freak out. Kind of feel like I'm doing everything just so it gets done, and I'm not enjoying the whole process.
Neither is your boyfriend. Trust me.
What car do you have? No, I want a nice car. We need a car. Call them now, okay? Okay, bye. Are you kidding? I'm already short on time. I don't know how everything's just gonna magically pull together.
Honey,
Stop talking.
it's not about what you want right now. What's
No.
the best?
No, it's still what I want. No.
Okay, I hope that you get what you want.
I will. Watch.
I hope for her mom's sake she gets what she wants too.
Our little queen is like I don't want to say the word, but annoying me today. Enough of your attitude.
Well, can you blame me? I'm actually, gonna be prom queen. It's a big deal.
She's so mean.
I already feel like a queen.
Polinsu may feel like a queen, but she's acting like a brat. Let's see if Annie wears her confidence with more class.
Annie deserves to win prom queen tonight. I won't settle for any less, and I know she sure won't.
So you're nervous about the whole prom queen thing?
No, I'm not nervous. Excited. Really excited. I got this.
I guess it's easy to be so gung-ho when you've been wearing a tiara for 5 years.
My prom dress is a little out of the ordinary because it's short, because I'm short. And I wanted a dress that was me in fabric.
Annie, you look so gorgeous. When I saw Annie all dressed out for the first time, I had it in my mind, but nothing like the real deal. She is so beautiful. Well, it's time to pick a crown, and we've narrowed it down to these two. And what I really want to happen tonight is for it to be storybook. Perfect. I've always liked this one. All right.
Maybe Dad should wear the other one for good luck.
This is the dress I could have pictured myself in, the right tiara, everything's perfect. My date is Aaron, he's a freshman, and yes, he's wearing a pink little bow tie, and he's adorable.
A young prince. Well played, Annie.
Okay, everybody, say prom.
I'm ready to have the most perfect senior prom ever.
The night is grinding to a big finish.
Whoa, it's here.
Who will take home the crown?
And your 2012
Oh my god, this is it.
prom queen is
It's prom night. Time to find out if the Queen of Quirky will get a new crown, or if her former friend Polinsu will dethrone her.
The whole idea of prom, now that it's here, it's whoa, it's here.
I wonder if the students are as enthusiastic when it comes to their schoolwork.
People are voting as they walk in. There's a big table with all these jars, and then you have beans represent your vote. So you kind of just pick up a bean and drop it in a jar with the name of the person you want to vote for. I hear I need another jar already.
Seems like Annie's taken a page out of Polintzu's confidence book. Skimpy dresses and bad dancing? Check.
Thank you. Prom started at 8, and it's now 10 o'clock, and Polintzu's still nowhere to be found. I mean, I kind of just hope she comes in time to watch me get crowned prom queen. Got a white Range Rover. I was really excited. My heart was kind of beating when I got out of the car. I was like, oh my gosh, we're actually here, you know, like, oh my god, this is it. Hi, Queen. What's up? I'm not worried at all that I didn't campaign. I think that I did just fine.
Let's hope the voters agree.
Oh, good choice.
Annie's dress is short. You know, it's usually like the juniors wear the short dresses and the seniors that are graduating wear the long gowns. Her corsage was a balloon. You guys are a little late. Fashionably late. And I picked more of like the classy, like evening look, and she got more like the circus look.
Ouch.
Go get food though. Okay, thanks. Bye. Polintzu's dress is very Polintzu. It's tight and revealing and shows off everything she could ever want it to. Sorry, threw in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, that's attractive. Some people just can't dance, but everyone has an opinion.
Annie told me that if she doesn't win, it's gonna be bad. Like, she's gonna have a fit.
I voted for Polintzu Messi.
I voted for Andy.
The royal subjects are clearly divided.
Everything's going great, but it's a little sad because soon Princess Annie will be gone and Queen Annie will step up and take the throne.
Now that's maturity.
It is time to announce our winning of 2012. Every girl dreams about being prom queen.
It was an extremely close race.
If I don't win, I will definitely freak out. If I don't actually end up winning prom queen, I will cry.
I'm not nervous about Annie running for prom queen. Students appreciate her. They'll vote for her. She's going to represent her school very well.
I keep telling her, you'll be the one, you'll be the one, you are the one. She'll be the queen.
Hold my hand.
It was an extremely close race. And your 2012 prom queen
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
is Annie. Congratulations!
Annie proves that hard work does pay off and wins her 35th tiara.
It's real now. Like, this thing that I've been dreaming about since 4th grade is real. There's a big tiara on my head, and now I'm not Princess Annie, I'm Queen Annie, and it's awesome. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Oh my God. I heard her name, but I didn't move. I was like what?
I guess you can buy an expensive prom dress, but you can't buy votes.
Oh my God. This is real, right? Oh my God. And in 4th grade, I wrote myself a little list of everything I wanted to do in my life. And the last thing on that list was be prom queen.
And a chance to make out with your prom date.
I still won, bitches! You have a better reputation than me. I have a better everything than I said it was a close call.
I think it was rigged. Rigged, honestly.
Too bad Annie would be in charge of the recount.
I feel bad about being a little harsh on my mom. I was kind of taking out my stress on her, but if she wasn't there, I don't know who I would have taken it out on.
My queen.
All right, Mom, Annie won.
Huh?
I'm serious.
Okay. You know what?
You don't need a crown to be a queen. You are the queen inside out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, bye.
Bye. It's your daughter. I just won prom queen. Yes. Yes. This night is perfect. Like, if I can make a movie about prom, it'd be this night. Holy! I won prom queen! I am prom queen of my senior high. And it just has a nice ring to it, I think.
Okay, Annie, now that you've won, will you please take off the tiara when you go to college?